How does social media activity impact severance pay eligibility? Imagine scrolling through your social media feed and wondering if what you post could affect your paycheck after leaving a job. It might sound surprising, but your online activity can influence whether you get severance pay. When an employee is let go, the terms of severance often depend on the reason for termination and what the employment contract says. If your social media posts violate company policies, it could be a reason for disciplinary action or even firing. For example, posting confidential information or making threats can lead to immediate termination. If that happens, the employer might decide not to give you severance pay, especially if your contract states severance is only for employees in good standing. On the other hand, some social media activity is protected by law. If you post about workplace issues like discrimination, wages, or union organizing, those are considered protected activities under the National Labor Relations Act. Employers are not allowed to punish or fire employees for discussing these topics online. If they do, it could be seen as illegal retaliation, and denying severance pay in such cases might be challenged legally. Employers must be consistent in how they enforce social media policies. If they discipline one employee for a certain online post but ignore similar behavior from others, they risk legal trouble. Severance agreements often include clauses about confidentiality and social media conduct. However, recent legal rulings have limited the power of overly broad restrictions, especially if they interfere with protected concerted activities. From an employee's perspective, understanding what social media activity is protected and what could lead to losing severance is key. Before posting anything related to your job, review your company's social media policies and your employment contract. If you are unsure, it's better to seek advice or avoid posting sensitive or workplace-related content. Employers should clearly communicate their social media rules and document any disciplinary actions related to online conduct. This helps ensure decisions about severance are fair and lawful. In summary, social media activity can impact your eligibility for severance pay based on whether it violates policies or involves protected activities. Knowing your rights and obligations can help you navigate online behavior and employment termination more confidently.